The history of concerns about technology and automation in jobs is actually is actually a very long one, Tim. In fact, there's a wonderful story from 300 years ago in England, actually, when this issue came up. This is some of you are historians who may appreciate this. This is an Englishman called William Lee, who was a 16th century Englishman from Nottinghamshire. And one of the things that he had was he came up with the idea of a machine that would help his wife actually improve her knitting so that he could spend all the time with her. And to cut a long story short, when he presented this idea ultimately actually to the Queen was actually quite flabbergasted, because in fact her response to this was that, are you trying to put all my citizens and my subjects out of work? What do you think you're doing? So don't do this. So all that to say, there's a long, fascinating history with this concern about technology and automation and jobs. What we've been doing over the last 5 or 6 years is really trying to dig deep into understanding what is this intersection of technology and work. Let me pull up one other point of history, because I know, Tim, you like history. There was actually a wonderful commission in the late 1960s, which was convened by President Lyndon Johnson, to actually look at this question of technology and jobs. And one of the conclusions of that commission, the Lyndon Johnson Commission, when they published their report, was a statement that has always stayed with me, which is that technology destroys jobs, but not work. And I think there's a lot of truth in that, which is we've always had this history of technology changing what jobs are like, but at the same time also never doing away with the fact that there is always work to be done. So we've done research on looking at this question of impact on jobs in the economy. And the conclusion we come to, Tim, is that, in fact, this is the title of one of our reports a few years ago. We called it Jobs Lost, Jobs Gained. We might have called it Jobs Lost, Jobs Gained, and Jobs Changed. The point about those three statements is that, yes, there will probably be some job declines, and we can go into the details as to why that is the case, but there'll also be jobs gained as a result. And we actually find that the net of the jobs gained versus jobs lost comes out actually positive, at least for the next few decades.